All right, y'all. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. The last episode we left off with Henry talking to Sir Radzik, and Sir Radzik gave him a job. So in this video, that's gonna actually be the task. We're gonna try and move on with the main story. But real quick, I've been off camera grinding. I would say probably an extra 3-4 hours of gameplay, and I don't know if you can notice it, but our skills and our character levels are a lot different than what they used to be. So I figured out that you actually have perks in this game that you could add to Henry as you progress in the game. This helps with sword fighting. It helps with sneaking up on people. It helps with creating items. It helps pretty much with everything you can do in this game. This is kind of, the home base of everything. And yeah, I did a lot of sword training. If you watch the last video, you'll know that I sucked at dueling. Like, I was absolute trash. So I spent a lot of time training over here at the combat arena, I believe, with Captain Bernard. So if you want to play this game as well, this is pretty much how you'll be able to improve the sword fighting. Because I was so lost. I didn't know if it was because I was just new at the game, so I didn't know how to just win. But it actually turns out that although that is part of it, it also has to do with your level. So if you're, say, fighting a guy that's a higher level than you, or you're fighting a guy that's more skilled with the sword, he's more than likely going to beat you, or it'll take forever to actually defeat him. For those of you that don't know, I believe we left off where the bailiffs sent us to the armory to pick up some armor. And they gave us a pretty, I would say just starter armor, obviously, but they gave us a club. And really, a club, I mean, that's not going to really do much of anything. So we made a little bit of coins, and we went ahead and bought ourselves a hunting sword. As you can see, it's already bloodstained from doing a couple of side missions and quests. But yeah, so I think we're ready to go ahead and get moving on with the main story. I think we're pretty leveled up at this point to be okay for a little bit longer. I definitely want to keep training because I definitely want to improve the sword fighting. It's been a little bit difficult, but I will say it's very rewarding when you actually do figure out the mechanics and stuff like that. And then for those of you that want to know, there's a few ways you can make money in this game. One of them obviously is by completing some quests that maybe villagers or other people around the castle and fortress give you. Another way is to collect, I think it's just materials, so like they're like flowers, and you bring them over to the alchemist, I believe it's called. I think they have another word for it. But you basically bring them over to the place that apothecary. So you bring them over to the apothecary or the alchemist, and they'll buy the plants or ingredients or whatever you want to call them. They'll buy them off you. I will say I tried all of them, like both of those options. For quests, they kind of range on what you can make for the coins. Some of them give you like 20 to 30, others give you like 60 to 100 depending on the quest. It's a little bit rough and very, very time consuming, especially with these little, you could collect like these dandelions and stuff. They give you maybe 20 if you collect a good amount of them, so it's really not worth it. I will say the best method that I found, and you could question my morality if you want to, I don't care, like this is by far the best method, was you steal from people. You literally rob them of their belongings and all their work in life. Basically, I was in need of a place to sleep, and I landed on this little lodging area over here. It's kind of actually where we woke up from at the beginning of this video. And yeah, so I was just lodging there, and I started progressing through the game, and I finished that first quest that it asked for us, I believe in episode 2. It was where we had to get the dead man's ring. I completed that, and the Miller Pishek actually said, hey, if you have stolen goods, you could sell them to me. So I was like, well, I guess that's probably the best way to make money. I mean, I remember some of the bandits in an earlier episode, they would, like, their gear and stuff would be worth quite a bit. So I was like, I guess that's what we got to do. So I will say I got caught probably twice, like just learning it in the beginning. And then I realized that you could actually just put people to sleep in this game and rob them. So at the lodge, People sleep in barns. They don't just sleep in the rooms that are locked or whatever. They sleep in the barns. So basically, what I was doing was I was creeping in through the night, putting them to sleep with some weird choke, and then robbing them blind. Um, like I said, I know it's not the most morale way to make money, but it was very effective. As you can see, the bottom left, we have 1.4k coins. So that way it can range between 40 to 120 coins that I've gotten from that. And a lot of the times what happens is there's like 3 to 4 people per barn. You put them to sleep, you could just walk out. Nobody really questions you because you're staying at the lodge. And then I guess doctors head over to the barn and they revive them and then they go back to sleep. So it's kind of like a repeatable process. I don't know if that was meant to be in the game, but hey, I'm going to use it.
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
He still
look more
puts us
with
away,
a
okay.
pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
So
I'll get by like this.
If you insist, but don't blame me if you get laughed at.
All right, well, we
I'm
could just kind of push
Nightingale.
past that, and also helps us with our speech
Aren't you that lad
skill.
the mill wench brought here on a cart?
So,
Teresa.
yep, it was me.
Yes, she rescued me.
Oh, also,
She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
we have
All
started a
honesty, girl.
little
She has
romantic
bigger balls than
relationship
most
with
men.
Teresa.
Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well,
I'm not too sure where it's heading.
not
We
much,
haven't
is it?
done the deed yet,
You
but
should go and see her when you get a chance.
we'll
So
see
how
what
did you
happens.
end up
I
in
saw
the
her one
service
time.
of
We
the
walked the
bailiff?
river and just talked.
I wanted to enter the service of Saradzik, but he sent me here to learn.
But yeah, so
And learn you will.
we'll see where it leads.
You're
We'll
lucky,
see where it
lad.
leads.
Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna patrol with this guy. We do have a
This is our
sword.
church, St. Matthew's.
We have a sword. I'm assuming we're gonna have to probably walk the whole castle, which I'll do it once,
It
and then
serves
if,
not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of life.
and then if
our
it's gonna
masters.
keep doing it, then I'll just probably fast forward and you guys won't see because they're probably
The
gonna be a
gravedigger
little
lives right round the corner. The priest too. Our
so we know where that's at.
the swordsmith lives here.
Knives, axes, rakes, hoes.
Yeah.
Get the best right here.
With our off-camera grinding, we pretty much got a whole lay of the land for the
What
castle.
the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here.
Let's figure this out. All right,
What are you
fellas,
two
what's going
screeching
on?
about? Stop making such a ruckus.
Oh,
About time you turned up.
Henry.
Filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Okay, so I'm assuming this will probably hurt my reputation with like the store merchants, which isn't that
I
bad.
think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
But I do need the city folks' reputation higher.
Why should I?
I'm gonna
Are
say
you
that.
sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armorer?
What are you trying to say?
Just checking whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
Of course I know.
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very
Alright.
seriously here.
No need. I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Well, you can save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
All right. I'll let her
Nice.
stay.
I hope that affects the citizen
That didn't-
reputation, because ours is a little low. It's
Thank
like at
you. Thank
30
you
or 40,
100-fold.
which,
You're welcome.
but
Just
our
stay
business
clear
one's
of
like
trouble
around
in
60.
future, understood?
So,
Of course. Thank you.
yeah, reputation. I think we gained it.
That wasn't bad, but you'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
All right. That's okay. We could always build that back up by just going to buy like something cheap and then paying, like bargaining with him and then paying for more than he's asking, a little bit more than he's asking
Your
for.
old neighbors are living here
It
now.
pretty much works.
It's a bit of a shithole.
All right, looks like we're gonna be going after a beggar. Is it this guy? Yeah, yep.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanu saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the
Well-
rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one ale
That is
house here
true.
on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. God be with you,
All right.
Ganesh. How goes it?
Well enough now.
I hope that's the end. We were literally walking around the whole castle in the slowest walk you
Where's
can
Moinir,
possibly
anyway?
do. So
Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I better talk some sense into him. All right, let's see. See, they do like a light jog, but like normally it's like this slow. It's horrible. We literally just passed this guy though. I think this is him. Yeah, should I pickpocket him?
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
He chewed into him. A
Come and
big
sit
one.
with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, we're about to play dice. I don't know how to play dice at all.
My
Or however they
pleasure.
play it.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
This is one thing that I have not done yet, so we'll go ahead and play it.
Why not?
I'm actually down.
Certain.
You're a brave soul taking me on.
Okay.
I'm not used to losing.
So it looks like we got 3 of
My
a
pleasure.
kind. And I busted. I don't even know if I did that right.
That's
Got a
it.
1. Didn't he have a 5?
There. Satisfied?
Finished.
Oh, I got 2 ones here. 100, I guess? I don't know. Oh, 5's worth 50 points. Okay, okay. 1's worth... Wait, I think he won. I was gonna say, he just got a flush, bro. That's the only thing I know. If you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. See, nothing holds your hand here, man. You really gotta figure it out for yourself.
One more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
We didn't know that. It's a torch by holding. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, so let's go ring that doorbell. Let's go ring the bell. And then we'll go double check on the Trader's Tavern. And we'll call it a night, I believe. Is it? I think it's up here. Okay, Trader's Tavern. I thought the bell was gonna be like a big church bell or something, but it's just literally a little bell hanging on the side. Should be coming up close, which is actually this tavern right here. Cool. All right, simple enough.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he hiding under the table?
Capon is
no,
a massive asshole, but I'm kind of cool with it. I respect it.
And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, I'm about to beat the hell out of Capon right now. Or am I gonna have to fight all three of them? Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Okay, okay. Let's regain. All right. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. We were low-key getting pieced up.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely
Oh,
not.
hell
You
yeah,
do as
bro.
I've
This is
come
where it
back.
begins.
It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Okay. So we kind of got our ass chewed. Trying to do our job. It looks like we'll start being a little liege to Capon. Now, let's see. Dawn in the upper court. Meet Lord Capon at dawn. Okay, I know what dawn is, right? I know what dawn is. All right, I believe that's all. I'm not really interested in doing these two because they're actually pretty difficult, and I was trying to see what I could do with. But I need to ask. Actually, I need to ask Teresa soon. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sleep at our spot. It says we have a bed here. Maybe I could because that would take some time. So yeah, well, I know I'm being lazy. I could have just walked to the gate. We're right there, but I'm gonna fast travel there, and then go to the lodge.
Stop! I need to search you.
Why do you need to search me, man?
Are you deaf?
Okay. I mean, I'll surrender. I don't know what happened. I'm just trying to go to bed, man.
What? For security reasons.
What the hell? I'm not doing this.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
No exceptions.
Oh, come on then.
All right. You better just do a little.
All right, you make.
Oh, okay. Wait, did he steal some groschen though? Or they just wanted to search me? Oh. Maybe they just. I guess they just randomly search you for like when you steal items. So, like I was saying, how I would knock people out and take their grosh, and I would take some valuable things too, like clothes, or sometimes they would have like certain things on them. And I guess if they stop you like that randomly and they catch you, you'll probably have to pay or whatever. So, but I give up everything that I take right away, pretty much to P-Check, so I don't really have an issue with that at all. But yeah, actually, I'll show you guys real quick. I believe there might be people asleep, but okay, there's not. But basically, what they do is they lay down like right here on this bed. You knock them out, and then you loot their body. So that's how I was making a lot of the money. All right, y'all. So I may have made a little bit of a mistake. My plan was initially to get up around this time, meet with Capon, and then you know, continue on with the story and the journey. But unfortunately, I ate some bad meat. Pause. Not that meat, but the like it was like pork or something. I'm assuming I was supposed to cook it, maybe, or I was just supposed to eat it before it went bad. But yeah, as you can see the bottom, well, like the middle-ish bottom right, we're slowly dying. Our health is slowly deteriorating, and that's not good. So I honestly didn't know what to do. I know there's an antidote in the game, but I do not know how to achieve the antidote or get the antidote yet. So, 'cause apparently you can make it, but I don't know how to make it. So, I'm thinking what I could do is go to the bathhouse today. Yeah, okay. I really need your
What
help.
do you want from me?
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
All right, I'm gonna.
I'd like a private bath for 2.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Oh, I'll pay. Don't you worry
Fine.
about that.
Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
All right, you're gonna
May
hear
the
some
Lord
stuff. Here we go. Yeah. When dawn.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
And just where might that be?
Just above the upper gate, a little before you reach Ratai.
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
All right. Please tell me it just spawns us. Okay, no, we're gonna have to walk. Oh, great. So, will she follow me? No, she won't. Okay, Ratai Tourney.
Sometimes.
That is a
I
big
want a
one.
proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
It's in the morning though, but I'm thinking I'm gonna
I
do
haven't
that.
forgotten that bet you made
We
back in Scotland.
greatly increased
Don't talk
our
about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly
sword
heaves
fighting
at the
ability.
very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo
so
wenches, is it?
that'll definitely be
The taverns and baths are where the best ones
the
gather.
move for us.
You lout.
I don't know how much coin you
Don't need to take it the
win,
wrong way.
but
not
I do
taking it away
know
at all.
it's just really
It's all right.
helpful to like
I'm
build
only
your
joking.
sword fighting ability.
I
And
don't get
considering how
picking
much
up
we've
women in
improved with the
taverns.
sword and with our
I prefer a
skills,
different sort.
What sort
we
might
should
that
win
be?
it.
All mouth and
But we'll
green
have to do
eyes.
it in the morning.
Such a...
So I'm Sir Capon's. Oh, I just kind of. Oh, I guess it was here. I didn't know where it was.
Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale is no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
This is a real relationship, man.
You're
I was
doing
watching
just fine.
Right.
watching the second game. You
Nice.
whenever you talk to girls,
Nice.
you pretty much can like swindle your way into doing the deed with them. So. Yeah.
So bad.
Like, it's pretty nice seeing this. I just hope nothing happens to her. Because we're going to get attached to her and all that jazz.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her. You'll pay for that, boy.
We're brawling. Come on. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Come on. Fight me, you drunk bastard. Oh, I'm so ready for this. And I just got fucking mollywopped. Oh, yeah.
Boy, yeah. I'm over here.
Honestly, I could just probably spam this. So I just knock this dude out.
Jesus Christ.
Bam. Easy. It's so much easier, man.
My hero.
It's so much easier to fight now that you train, and it's so rewarding.
Other fella. I'm fine.
Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
Our boy's in love, man. Our boy's in love. We'd love to see it.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you.
I wonder why I failed it. Because I really do want to do
You
it.
never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
Absolutely not, my lady.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
Well, it just teleport's nice. Okay, I was like, I don't walk again, man. It's one of the more frustrating things in this game that I've come across. It's
I'll
just,
give you this.
they walk so
Nights
slow.
out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
Step one, boys. Step one, fellas. Step one. There he is. There's Capon. Alright, let's go.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get a horse.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Good luck to you.
Alright, asshole. Are these dogs following Capon? Oh my gosh, he's got 2 dogs. With him.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith! 'Smith! 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 'Smith!
Alright, so he really did make us walk next to him while he's on the horse, so we're kind of just trotting along, but I'm literally just regular walking, I'm not even sprinting, and I'm still
Look here, blacksmith.
faster.
About that business at the alehouse. We'll make camp here. Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Okay, got the bacon and the wine. Anything for his liege, I suppose.
Coming up, sir. At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Ratto for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans?
Oh,
I
don't want to.
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Alright, so it looks like we have dried meat and food are awesome. I definitely want to take the arrows. I'd love to take the hunting arrows. We already have Sir Hans's bow, but I'm actually tempted to take it because we have Capon's hunting. Yeah, we have Capon's hunting bow, so much rather have that. So let's add our arrows and oh boy, is it gonna... Should that be? Well, bow, right? Okay, it was right on the D-pad. I was tripping out. Alright, I saw a bunny up here. Looks like it might have disappeared. Imagine hunting like this in the old days. You just go to a camping spot, just go out and use a bow and arrow and hope you get lucky. By standing still, I got it. Come on. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. I got it. Oh, thank God. Also, I forgot. I gotta put these on because my hands are getting pelted and I'm bleeding. Okay, I have a bandage. Oh, God. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. How many arrows do I even have left? I have about 10 arrows left. Alright. It's actually alcohol. So, that makes sense why I've been all loony whenever I do drink it. I've been thinking it's been like a savior potion or whatever. And it's not. So, I don't know how many rabbits we have to get. It doesn't really say, so I'm assuming I'll get like a few. Alright, we got another one. I truly don't know how many we have to do. We have to, like, get. I'm assuming maybe we just go until our arrows are done. I think one more arrow of each. I have some ordinary arrows, but yeah, I have like one more arrow, hunting arrow, and then like I think that's it. So Okay, we got 5 now. I just hit this guy. I'm actually starting to get the hang of it as well. But yeah, I'm kind of off this whole hunting thing. I'm just trying to get back to camp. So I made a little waypoint because there's not necessarily a spot, but it shows like a little campsite there. So I'm assuming that's our camp. I think that went through him. No. Oh. So we're gonna have a lot of hare meat, at least. Oh! Oh, I sniped him. Oh, what a shot. Okay. Nice. All right. I want to be done with this. Hunting's cool. But, like, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait. That might be him.
Oh, really, dude?
Okay. We're back down the earth. But... Bam. It stopped. The rabbit stopped. Nice. Got it. Go all the way down here. I'm A-okay. Alright, what can we drop that we don't really need? Guess we can drop this. I'll drop this. I don't really need that. The red's cool enough, but I'm good. I don't really need all that much. I need the hunting sword, so I can't drop that. I'm not using it, but I do need it. Noble shoes I need as well. That helps. I could drop the spade. I don't really need a spade. I could just buy another one.
Asking is Lord the coin, but never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
It's getting quite late. I think we've had enough fun for one day.
Alright, so that lasted a good amount of time, like 30 minutes to 45 minutes of just trying to hunt and all that stuff. I did end up just having to come to the village and just waiting for Sir Hans because I got like, I don't know, like maybe 7 or 8 bunnies or hares or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, it was pretty cool at first, and then it was a little frustrating. It pretty much wasted all my arrows trying to do that, which is fine. I guess we could always make more. But now we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna sleep a full 12. We'll get up, we'll eat some food, and then we'll see what Hans has for us in the morning.